Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you the difference between the manual way of making a project and the template way of doing it. So if we make a project the manual way, we click here on the arrow under New Project and we click New Project. We give it a name, we choose the languages. In my case I translate from Portuguese, European Portuguese to British English. Then I normally don't put much detail here. I would come here and I would import my files. Then I would choose the translation memory I want it to use. Let's say I just choose that. Then I would choose the term base I wanted to use. And then I would click on Finish. And now I've made my project. I could have added files then, or I could import a file now, for example. Alternatively, I could use a template. And what a template will do is put all those normal actions into a template, so I have, in theory, to do less when I make a project. So how do I make a template? I click here on the resource console icon, and then I come to where it says project templates. And I click on make new. And I'm going to call this my standard project. Okay, so I've made I already made it just before this video. So here it is. Let's imagine I've made it. I select it, and now I can edit it. So what did I just do? I had a name. Now I can put a standard name here. I can put project, and then say I can choose the month and the day. And we'll see how that works in a minute. I don't normally put any information here, so I need to choose the source language, which is Portuguese, Portugal. I can come here where it says show all and take this off. And if I have languages I use a lot, they'll be here. So I just choose English United Kingdom. So that's the first screen. What do I want to do about translation what do I want to do about live docs? Well, I can select a live doc that I want to use. I can go to translation memory and I can select a translation memory I want to use, and I can select a term base I want to use. And now I can click on OK. There are more sophisticated things I can do, but I'll leave it like that for now. And now I can just close this. Now remember, when we make a project here, we have the arrow is where we go to new project, and the new project from a template is this icon, which we click on. But first, before I do that, I want to make, my apologies. I want to make the project I just made appear on this list. So if I click down here, I can manage my templates and then choose my standard project and move it here. And then I can move it up so it appears at the top of the list. Now, here I can click on my standard project, click here. I would add my documents, for example. I would just give my project name. Notice the name now becomes Job 0617, and I click on Finish. And now I've made my project. So here we can see in the project, I've got my live docs selected, I've got my translation memory selected, and I've got my term base selected. So basically I've done everything except input my documents. Now the obvious thing is that it takes longer to do this with a template. But imagine in the next few months you're going to make 10, 20 standard projects. So let's make another standard project very quickly. Again, we click on my standard project. We would add the files. I just call it something like job 2. And now the project's made. The thing about templates is you have to decide, will you use it so much that it's worth the effort of making the template? Because what a template does is takes a lot of actions you do regularly and allow them to be done just by launching the template. So, once again, in memoQ, you can either make a project manually by clicking here on New Project, or you can click on the icon and make it from the template. Thank you very much for watching.